In this video, I'll be explaining you some Excel shortcut keys which will be very useful when working in office and home, which will make your work easy and fast. So let us open Excel and see an example. Altogether, I have got 7 examples over here. My first trick is it is actually called as a single click, where you would like to copy this data. Normally what happens is we have to, if you want to copy the data, we have to press Ctrl C, Ctrl V. I can use with the help of single click also. So how I do that is, see, you have to select this table first. This is the entire data, and you can just press Ctrl and clear the edge of this line. So you can see that you can get a plus sign here, and just drag it here outside here like this and leave it. Release your mouse, so you get a copy. If you want one more copy, then again Control and just drag it outside here like this. So this way you can copy by using a single click. You can get copied. Instead of using Ctrl C, Ctrl V, I can use this option. That was my trick number 1. Second trick is if I would like to merge the data. I have got 2 datas here. This is my sales data 1, and then sales 2. I've got a different data here, month wise. Now for that, you'll have to click on home option, click on this icon of yours called as clipboard, so it gets, this screen gets open. So I'll just select this much only till May. How much you want to select, that much you select. I have selected till May month. Press Ctrl C. So when I press Ctrl C, it gets stored over here. Then the next one I want from June, that is from the second table of yours. This entire table I have selected downwards from June till December. Ctrl C. So as you can see, both the data tables is copied over here. Now you can keep your cell pointer where you want to copy this 2 data and merge it. Keep it where you want it, and click on this icon of yours called as paste all. So as you can see that both the tables is now merged. From first table is only till May month, and the second table is from June till December ka data is copied over here. So this way you can copy this, and merge the data if you want it. Third example was to create a copy of the graph. For that, you'll have to select the table first and press Alt F1. That is a shortcut key to create a graph. Once the graph is created, I'll just make a size small. Once this graph is created, now I would like to make a copy of the graph actually. For making a copy of the graph, click on this graph and press Control. Again, you can see the plus sign has come, and drag it down like this and leave it. So that will give you the create a duplicate graph. Again, if you want, again click on the graph, press Control and drag it so that you get one more graph here. Then if you want to change the graph, you can click on this graph, click on chart design, change chart type. I would like to make it as a line graph for this, so I'll make it as a line graph. And the third one, I again click on this graph, chart design, and change this to change type If I make it as a pie graph for this, so I'll make it as a pie graph. So now if I make any changes over here, for example, if I make this as 9,000 January month, so as you can see, my all 3 tables is getting changed. In 500, if I make it here 7,800, so as you can see, my graph is getting changed over here. So that was trick number 3. Trick number 4 was where I have got one data over here. Again, I just want to make a graph of only this 2 details, month and sales. So I just selected this much only. Just press Alt F1 to create this graph of yours. Now I have only added month till sales. I want to add one more thing, is there sales 2 actually. So that data I want to add in your graph of yours. So for that, what you can do is you select this. This option is called as how do you add more data in your graph. Select this sales 2, press Ctrl C, click on your graph and press Ctrl V. So that way you can add additional data in your graph also. That was trick number 4. Trick number 5 was I would have given you some formulas here. If I keep my click over here, total, this is my data. names of students are there, marks of the student, maths, history, geography, science, economics. Total I have calculated here equal to sum I've used, percentage I also used, and result I've used my multiple if statement, that is that if formula. So basically I would like to find out key, if I click only I'll come to know, but instead of clicking like that, I would like to find out if anybody has sent you a data, your manager or your head office, say you got your some data has come, and you would like to find out key what formulas they have used in that data. So what you can do is you can press this button of yours called as, so if you open your keyboard, that is control and this sign is called as your caret sign. Okay, so if I press control and that button caret sign, so I should get this, see it's telling me what formula I've used. If you scroll down like this, see enter data main, I'm getting the what formula has been used, it is showing me over here. So this was, again if you want back to normal, you can press again control and this caret sign, it will come back to normal. So that was my trick number 5. Trick number 6 was define name range. I just want to add one, I want to make a total over here only for maths, geography and economics. I don't want the entire total. I don't want history, geography, science and all. I don't want it. Only maths I want, I want maths, geography I want, and economics. The rest of the things I don't require to make the total. So you just select only this much. First is max. Right click. There's an option called define name. You can change the name also if you want it. So instead of max, you can change the name if you want. At the moment I'm not changing. Down below the refer tool will come, that is this reference, and then you just say okay. Nothing has to be done here. Okay. Same thing with geography also. Select the range. Right click. Define name. Geography. Okay. Then same thing with economics also. Select, right click, define name, economics. Okay. So now you can keep your cell pointer down below here. Now that calculation you can use sum over here. Tab, and you press tab, you get this bracket open. Now you just type your max, M-A-T-H. That is the name that I have specified over here. See, max is come over here, M-A-T-H. Max, tab, then give a comma. Then I want geography, which name I have given over here, geography, tab, again comma, and then I want economics. So once you done this, you can press enter. So that should give you this answer here, 209 as the answer. If I do it without this name range, then what happens is I have to do it like this, equal to sum, bracket open, then I have to select max, then I have to press control, then click on geography, then again control, then click on economics. So this is a little longer way, which I showed you by shorter way. If I do it by using this option called as define names, I can get this total. So that was about trick number 6. My last trick is trick number 7, where I have given you data here like this. This is our net income for 5 months, where I have calculated some total over here. The total I have given over here. There's a formula over here also, sales main, and there's a formula over here also, total expense and net income. So I would like to give a color for only for my formulas. So for that you select only the values like this and press this button called as Ctrl G from your keyboard. Click on special. There's an option called as formula. Click on that button and just keep number and text ka tick mark. Remove logical and errors. Just to tick mark you remove and say OK. So it gets highlighted like this with gray color. Now you click on your home tab and give the color which color you want. I'm giving red color. So I get in red color all your formulas. I want to give a fill color also. So I'm just going for fill color and taking it yellow color. So as you can see that I'm getting it in color, all those color wherever formulas are there. Okay. So this was about my some tricks which I showed you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any of my Tally and Excel tricks. Thank you.